Hey guys, Red here, and we're back with some more of The Witcher 2. I'm happy to announce that the lip-syncing problem is solved. So, on to our next step is reading all of these notes and seeing how to test this letter's authenticity. The scribe's notes. Oh, dear lord. I ask kindly, my good lord. My good lord, my summons, my cord. My good lord, heed it keenly, my good. Invisible ink. Those wishing to conceal the true contents of their missives from third parties often resort to penning their letters with invisible ink. A message set down in this manner becomes visible only when the document is treated with a substance that reveals writing. Some use invisible ink as dye, soaking entire pages in it, instead of using it to write. The recipient of a message thus treated can confirm its authenticity by applying a substance that will turn a page a specific color, usually blue.
Going somewhere?
No, it's fine. We're cool.
The king of reagents.
We're cool. No need to... Oh, there's more notes here. Okay, well, there's a lot of notes. A lot of them seem to be useless drivel. Someone's using a lot of water. Okay. Scribe's notes. They all say the same thing. They all say the same thing.
Quench, shit, rinse.
Very religious man. Oh, read the scribe's notes.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
Test a draft letter.
To make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Light, quench. Use the burnt lime to the flask. Gently warm the flask. Heat the flask.
How did it go? Light.
Okay, quench is some sort of liquid. Cormorant guano? I don't even know what that is. Light and then quench, perhaps?
Gotta be careful with this. How did it go?
Heat the flask, capture the vapors, and douse them with water. That could have been it, too. Shit.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, bird guano. Okay, yeah. It's a type of bird. I doubt we got this right. Rinse. So now we just need to add water.
A bit of water.
Now what?
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the...
Added heated copper to the flask.
A little burnt lime. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be more careful.
Why is it just light on fire? Alright, let's keep testing because I don't want to screw this up.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Okay, light. There's several lights. Heat the flask, capture the vapors, and douse them with water. Well, rinse is until the end. Burnt lime. Heated copper to the flask. Maybe it's just that last step. Let's see what happens if we just do it completely out of order.
A bit of water. A bit of water. A bit. Damn. Destroyed that letter. I need to be...
I find that hilarious. Just pours water on the paper 4 times and it catches on fire. Okay, well... Oh, we gotta keep testing. I just don't know.
Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Okay, so I know the last two are the bird guano and the water, but light and then quench. Heat the flask, capture the vapors, and douse them with water.
Wait for it to dissolve. Everything's better with a dash. A bit of heated Damn.
Okay, so it is 4 steps.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. I need to make...
This is difficult. I'm sorry, guys, if this is a bit boring. Might just edit it out, because I'm taking way too long. Well, I mean, warming the flask would require light.
How did it go?
Gently warm the flask and add...
How did it go? Light, quench.
So, oh, you need to quench a flame, perhaps. Oh, man. Because both of these... Burnt lime. Heated copper. Perhaps.
Heated copper. How did it go?
Okay, so heated copper.
How did it go?
Quench. How do I quench? Warm the flask and add Vergil oil? Douse them with water. Would a burnt lime quench the flame? I don't think so.
Gotta be careful. How did it go?
Then...
Everything's...
Rinse, add water.
A bit of water.
Right, then. Well...
Chorus.
I'm gonna take a shot at this. I might just completely destroy the letter.
I need to make the substance...
I don't know what... Light?
How did it go? Light, quench, shit.
So... You know what we haven't tried? We haven't tried doing a lime first.
A little burnt lime.
Quench, perhaps? Lime and water?
A bit of water.
Please work, please work. I know the third step is always guano. Wouldn't make sense if it wasn't.
Better with a dash of burnt.
Now, here's the last part that's scaring me. I don't know. I think I figured this. I just don't know which one it is. It could be this or this. You know what? I'm gonna do what I've done in school. When in doubt, go with the one that's longer and more descriptive.
Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked.
What?
The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbold had nothing to do with this.
Okay, then. That...
Son of a bitch.
I cannot believe that even worked. That should not have worked. That was a near guessing game. Guy, don't take that literally. I am not that smart. I am not that smart. Well, I won't say I'm not smart. That's demeaning to myself. But I did not figure that out through, like, brains. The only part I figured out was the bird guano. That was all guessing. But after, like, 4 or 5 tries, which I'm gonna edit out because I took forever, it worked. So...
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
Another matter?
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Oh, he
Young,
thinks...
capable, handsome.
Yes. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Loch Ween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
Sounds fine to me.
All right, I'll look into it.
That guy just walked through the...
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
What are they talking about? Well, whatever. I guess we're gonna go have to meet Aldrich. I think what's going on is the other guy forged the letter to get Kimbolt in trouble.
Master Witcher.
What do you want?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
Well, we're not gonna think about it, we're actually gonna do it. I'm not going to lie, though. I did, to make it fair for myself, I don't like doing this, but... Where am I going? Where is Count Maravel? Not save, I want to go to my journal. The messenger. You may recall Geralt managed to prove that the letter ordering Boosie's convoy to change course had been forged. Needless to say, Baron Kimbolt was immensely pleased, for he was no longer suspected of being responsible for the disappearance of Foltest Bastard. The Baron, a sly fox where politics was concerned, counterattacked immediately, providing her hero with a new lead. The Witcher was to intercept Count Maravel's messenger and strip him of whatever scrolls he was carrying. As Kimbolt told it, any letter that would prove that its author was a Nilfgaardian collaborator and thus a traitor to Temeria, and this traitor could very well have orchestrated Boosie's disappearance. Thus encouraged, Geralt directed his steps towards the fountain in Loch Muine Central Square, where he was to meet Aldrich, one of Baron Kimbolt's disciples. I think that's what it said. Disciples? I was not looking. Oh no, spies. Disciples, what? Lilies and Vipers. Yeah, that's just... Okay. So... Courtyard, I think it said. Which is where we were. I'm sorry my memory's not... Well, it's not really memory. I just wasn't really paying attention. I was just thinking because I feel guilty at the same time because I have to admit that I did reload that letter part. Only reason being is because the game does not tell you, unless you're looking very closely, that Geralt isn't using... Or that Geralt isn't using random scraps of paper that are all around him. He's specifically using the notes that he got, that we picked up, that seem to be fairly insignificant.
What?
Ah, welcome.
Hold on a second, I gotta reread this. It just didn't stick with me. Geralt directed his steps towards the fountain in Loch Muine Central Square and was to meet Aldrich. So the Central Square, is this
I
it?
don't trust you.
Whoa.
No, I think the Central Square is where all the shopkeepers are and stuff. So yeah, once again, I will admit that I did reload, but I did end up guessing all the way through, and if I burnt that letter, I was gonna let it be it. Because I knew what was happening. I knew what, like... By then, I had 10 tries because I reloaded. I originally had 5 scraps of test paper, but the game did not tell me that I was using this test of scrap, or the scrap paper to test the lime and stuff out and trying to... Is this guy always here? I don't know. It didn't tell me that I was using the pieces of scrap paper. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'd be a little unfair, but I'm going to reload it one more time and start trying everything. And if I burn it, then that's that. And I surprisingly end up not burning it. So...
Oh.
I think I'm supposed to find him out here. It's not a shopkeeper. What's his
Greetings.
spy's name?
Whoever you are.
Magic, I tell you.
What?
Shatter your towers and crystal balls. Break your wands.
Aldrich.
Turn away.
I had to look
the
for an
black
Aldrich. Hector.
cat and the bat.
Julian.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you
did.
idiot!
The
Aldrich.
audacity!
Aldrich.
Pull yourself together!
Thought that was Triss for a second. I'm like, what? But how? I gotta find him somewhere. Irzo? Not him. Lavian? Matthias? Bunch of random guards. Sleeping Martin. Olav. Lawrence. Adeline. I don't want to change my hairstyle right now. Shoot, where is he?
At your service.
There's a different route we can take where we can go to straight to Count Marivel and talk to him. Oh, there we go. That tells us. I feel stupid now. This whole episode is just me being an idiot, practically. Okay, so it was back there. So now we have to take the route all the way back around. Fun.
Hey! Hey!
Chill out. Chill out. I was just taking it out to roll because it's way faster than walking. Look at these Nilfgaardians with their sick armor.
You are to guard the camp like it's the Emperor's treasure.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Let so much as a flea slip through, and you shall pay with your heads.
Must be something important in that camp. Okay, so...
Oh, be damned.
Up here? Yeah. I really do like this section of the game because you can see a conclusion. I'm assuming this is a conclusion. Where all of the different northern kingdoms are coming together. And they have to have some sort of talk. And including mages. Like, in this little part of the game, almost every single largely important figure is here. Oh, there he is.
Aldrich. Baron Kimbold said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Uh-oh.
The thing is, even though the other guy said he wanted to meet me, I kind of already am with Kimbold, so I'm not going to betray him at this point.
It's you.
To talk to him
Where's
again?
Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute. Look. I've done my bit. Up to you now.
Are we doing a tailing mission? Is that what this is? Oh, I hate stealth. I mean, I don't hate stealth games. I hate stealth in this game. I'll relieve the messenger of the scrolls he is carrying.
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done.
Temeria!
Just scream your country's name out. Well, it told me relieve Marivel's messenger of the scrolls he's carrying, so I assumed that meant attack them. Or confront them in some way. I did not think it would entail a mission like this. Sir? I'm not in combat anymore. Is the game glitched? Does it not expect me to do what I did? There's no more enemies. And didn't he just go out this door? That's weird.
That's the one. Kill him.
Okay, then he was just standing right back there. Or was that a different guy? Well, whatever. Let's cast a quick Quen. And let's get rid of these archers.
For Nilfgaard!
Yeah, for Nilfgaard, sure. Awesome. That went splendidly. I could be causing a way larger commotion than needed, but free XP, I guess. It's one way to look at it.
Enough! You shall die. Here and now.
His mouth isn't even moving. What? Is this like a side mission with like an ultra boss or something? Like a super boss? How long is he gonna do this for? Can I actually even fight this guy? I don't know how to fight him. The only way I can think of. No. What? How am I supposed to... Oh, what if I come up behind him? No, that's not an option. He has omnipresent vision, I guess? Or perception? How? What the... How am I supposed to do this? This is not physically possible to do. Is this a glitch? Am I missing something? I have to be missing something. Seeing as how glitchy this quest has been in its entirety, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not supposed to do this. But I can't even reach him. What does it want me to do? I think it's glitched. Hit me. There we go. What's down here? Anything? Is this a trick? Ow. Oh, it's locked. Okay, then. This is the most unclear, glitchy quest. I hope that the quests in The Witcher 3 are a bit more... I'm not saying that this one's bad or anything. I think it's a good idea for an extra quest. But so far, there's been several glitches all over. I'm not sure that fight was a glitch or not, or if I'm just not understanding a specific mechanic. I don't know yet. But it gave us a chance to restart through all of it, so maybe I can actually tail them this time and see if it works Can I talk to you now? I would like that. Thank you.
Where's
Look. That
Oops, I was trying to skip it and I
I've
paused the
done
game.
my bit. Up to you now.
I guess it is up to me now. I guess we'll just tail him this time and hope that the quest doesn't glitch out.
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Oh, they
Stop
figure it
there,
out either
White
way.
One.
It's supposed to happen.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you.
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done. For Natalis!
And World does it again. Well, we didn't see him back there this time, so I'm assuming it's going to work out.
That's the one. Kill him. Die, dog!
How? That wasn't even... Okay.
On Nilfgaard!
Well, that clears up quite a few things.
For Nilfgaard!
Ow. The damage from Art just killed him. I love how because our Art... Well, I guess Art isn't really meant to do that much damage, but it only did 9 damage total. Let's drink a swallow. I took a lot of damage. We're already level 27. I don't know what the max level cap is in this game. Huh. Petrie's Filter, Rook, Wolf. I don't think we need all 3. What happened to all the swallows? I know I made some. Oh, there it is. Okay then, that was weird. This game's just acting buggy on me today for some reason. Okay, Geralt. Chug it down. That should keep us going for a while. I heard in The Witcher 3, you can drink potions mid-combat. And drink some before, and you don't actually have to go through an animation. I know I keep talking about The Witcher 3 a lot, but I like to compare the mechanics and how it's changed. Plus, I'm really excited.
You shall die. Here and now.
Once again, your mouth isn't moving. I feel like there has to be a secret, because he's still doing the same thing. And what he's doing right now isn't that hard to dodge at all. Is this quest supposed to be sort of impossible? I was thinking maybe I could Axie him, but I can't even lock on. He just teleports around in a circle. I can't get near him. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I know what we have to do now. I have to memorize his patterns and where he's gonna go. So he goes over there, and then he goes over there, and then he goes over there, I believe. So all I have to do... That... How in the hell did that not work? I had a perfect plan. I was gonna make him go into his own spell. And have him teleport into it. I was like, I'm a genius. This is totally gonna work. And then it does no damage. So, I'm kind of out of ideas. Take damage, please. No. How? How am I supposed to fight you? I can't get close to you. Maybe I'm just supposed to leave? I don't understand. There's no sign I can use. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Wow. Okay, then. I drew that out as long as possible. A magnifying glass, a diagram for something you already have. And something he was carrying. Count Maravel's correspondence. Your Excellency, I'm happy to report that Anais, Foltest's bastard daughter, has been handed over to the Caedwennies in Your Excellency's name. As per our agreement, the girl is now under the sorcerer Deathmold's care, and he appeared to be more than pleased with the gift. I trust that since I have concluded my end of the matter, I can now expect swift closure thereof on Your Excellency's part. Sadly, not all went as planned. Foltest's bastard son Boosty perished through a series of unfortunate coincidences. Yet when dealing with such complex situations rife with unforeseen circumstances, one must be prepared to risk certain losses. I mourn for the lad, yet I trust Your Excellency will see the advantage of this turn of events. Besides, can one really expect to cheat fate? Your Excellency's faithful servant, Count Maravel. So, Count Maravel is working with Deathmold. Or he's working for someone because I believe he refers to Deathmold and Your Excellency. To Sherald Fitz-Osterlin. Ah, so I made the right choice by being very rash. Oh, I can't go in through this way. I have to go the other way. Well, I'm glad I kind of made a few, I won't say right decisions, but the decisions that led me to the truth. And reaching out for the truth is what you want, more than anything. So now that we're back here at the Temerian camp, we can go and tell...
Uh-oh.
Jonathan, or John Natalis. Wait, is he not who I'm supposed to see?
Boosie and Anais.
Yes?
You have a traitor in your camp, Constable.
I know what the Temerian nobles think of me. They have no love for me and seek to subvert me at every step. And that is how it will stay as long as the throne remains vacant.
I'm not talking about you. Count Maravel is responsible for Boosie's death, and for Anais landing in Caedwenni hands.
A grave charge, Witcher.
This letter clearly shows Count Maravel's men ambushed the convoy carrying Foltest's children. The boy was killed during the assault. They kidnapped Anais and handed her over to the Nilfgaardians.
Why? For what amount of gold? For what swathes of land did that tub of lard, dripping with wealth, go so far as to commit treason against the state? I thank you, Witcher. You have done us all no small favor, though the Count's trial will bring its own share of grief. That is the state of affairs, Baron. Count Linus Maravel is a traitor. He has betrayed us, he has betrayed Temeria, he has betrayed the entire North.
You have at last seen the light, Constable, and I am content. We must show the Count that even in this trying hour, Temeria remains strong, united.
Alright, let's see where this goes. That was a short cutscene. But I'm glad we sided with Kimboltz. I like how he looks. Like, oh no, I failed that quest. But, I mean, we did originally kind of work for the Temerians, so I don't regret it whatsoever. We might have gotten a better reward going the other way around, but I don't really care.
Kingslayer.
Are people still calling me the Kingslayer, really? Oh, a map of the Pontar Valley.
Baron, about that generous reward you mentioned, I'm here to collect.
I see I was not wrong about you. A thug for hire. Nothing more.
Ceremonial Eladrian sword, and we leveled up and we're carrying too much weight. Oh, it's worse than the one we have. It has a 3% chance of instant kill, but it's still just not there. It's not there. It doesn't have enough slots. It's... Nope, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, well... That went well, I would say.
Kingslayer.
Can we stop calling me the Kingslayer now? I thought we proved otherwise, but I guess the news hasn't gone out yet. I don't want to drink potions. What am I doing? Let's see what we can grab next on our skill tree. We can grab Invincible, which is Vitality plus 50 and damage reduction plus 5%. We can unlock group finishers after the adrenaline bar charges. Allows the generation of adrenaline through the sword blows. Okay. That's what we're grabbing next. Okay, then. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I might go off and sell some stuff off camera, so that way we're not overburdened with all this stuff. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry that this episode went so sluggishly, and I just kind of stuttered the whole way through. I will be glad to see you, and you guys always make me tremendously happy when you leave a like or comment on the video, because that makes me know that someone's watching, and that makes me very ecstatic. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Red and out.